Can police question a minor without parental consent in Michigan? Police can question a child without parental consent in many situations across Michigan. The key issue is whether the child is in custody or free to leave during questioning. If a child is not in custody, officers can generally ask questions without a parent present. This applies whether the child is a witness, a victim, or simply involved in an investigation. When a child is in custody, constitutional protections become much more important. Under the Fifth Amendment, a minor has the right to remain silent and request an attorney. Courts must also consider the child's age when determining whether statements were voluntary. The United States Supreme Court has confirmed that age affects whether a child feels free to leave. This means younger individuals may be considered more vulnerable during police questioning. In school settings, the same custody-based analysis still applies. Students are often not free to leave school, which can influence whether questioning is considered custodial. If law enforcement is involved in the interview, the situation becomes more legally complex. A child can ask to have a parent present before answering questions. However, parental presence is not always required under Michigan law. The focus remains on whether the questioning was voluntary under the circumstances. Domestic violence charges can also impact families when minors are involved in investigations. These charges do not automatically terminate custody rights. However, bond conditions like no-contact orders can disrupt parenting time significantly. A no-contact order may prevent a parent from entering the home or seeing their children regularly. These restrictions can affect daily life even before a case is resolved. Custody decisions are handled separately under Michigan's best interests of the child standard. Courts evaluate multiple factors, including any history of domestic violence. No single factor determines custody, but all circumstances are carefully weighed. First-time domestic violence defendants may qualify for deferred sentencing under Michigan law. Successful completion of probation can result in dismissal without a permanent conviction. If your child has been questioned, it is important to understand whether they were in custody and to contact a lawyer or attorney promptly to evaluate the situation. Michigan Defense Law is a law firm where a lawyer and attorney can help protect your rights and your family's future, and you can contact Paul J. Tafelski at 2525 South Telegraph Road, Suite 100, Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, 48302, United States, or call 248-451-2200.